Hello friends and welcome back to what will be our final episode of this playthrough. We started as a minor king of Brittany, slowly expanded, chipping away at the surrounding enemies is the word we'll use, until we have carved out Great Brythonia here, aka Great Brittany. We don't really have an end game or a goal, so to speak. But I think I've kind of decided, sort of within myself, that the aim is going to be a successful crusade and also perhaps surviving a succession. Those are our two. We did last time manage to create the Empire of Great Brythonia. We made our own custom sort of logo and whatnot, and it's looking pretty slick. We are not in a terrible state of affairs. We could go to absolute crown authority, but I do kind of feel like it's not probably the time to be doing it, because we are about to probably inherit and it's the first time. I'd rather keep everything sort of fluent and flexible. So we currently have about 3,000 men, give or take, from our sort of retinues and whatnot. And I think what we might do is try and increase these to retinue vanguard. Or do we leave it as is? I don't know. I'm tempted to get rid of the bowmen. I think we can do better. But we'll maybe raise some money. We're going to press play. We'll play it as it comes. And Martin, how are you, mate? We, just before I started, I negotiated one alliance, sorry, the other one I decided against, which is our grandson, King Guy, who's not of our dynasty, so we're not that interested. Probably should repair that. Count Roger the Third has bent the knee. He's from House Avaloy. There's only 6 of them are left alive. Okay. We can demand 5 payments, none of them a good amount essentially. I kind of do want to repair that. Either 2 gold. Oh, here we go. Faltering heart. Okay. We could declare wars, but it just doesn't really feel like a priority at this exact moment. We can declare war on you for what? I'm not really bothered about going that way. No. Genoa. It's a bit more tempting. It's a bit more tempting if I'm being honest. Attack England, Scotland, Leon, Wales and Navarra. I'm not really looking for tributes or anything like that anymore. I think we're beyond that. England is tempting naturally, as it always is. Again, I wouldn't say we're that interested in tribute actually though. No. Our sister just died. Good doctor, my serene. There's a true healer, always ready for some suitable. He's 46. Gain close attention. Look to my ear. Yeah, look after our ear. We're of a certain age now where we're quite comfortable in what we've achieved and done. We're looking for those around us. I did forget we're also constructing a legendary palace, which I'm looking forward to. That'll be ready in 8 months. What's this? Start a legend. Another legend. Arthur King, boy. Grand tournament. We have nothing going on, so I don't see why not. We can also do some of these because we have all the money in the world. What else can we do that's going to help? Sure, let's go for it. There we go. Travelling across our empire to Count Hamelin, who's actually one of our is recital and wrestling. So despite our age, I don't give a shit. I'm a competent guide. I'm not delaying ourselves, we don't want to miss the tourney. We're going to get there. We're going to try and gain some honour and stand them within the tournament. 2 months till it begins. And we're about to arrive. Oh, thank you. Right, we are... Falconer, I don't think so. Double or nothing, go again. Hey, I don't need gold that much. We're going to try and qualify and whatnot. We should get one more option to do something here, and then we'll see what's what. Biz?
Well, hello there.
Why is it that if you donate a kidney, people love you? But if you donate 5 kidneys, they call the police?
Good stuff there, Biz. Good stuff there. Who knows, my friend? Who knows? Not much. Yeah, all we want to do is increase our score here. That's all I'm interested in. Biz, thank you for 61 months. Just tipping over 5 years at this point. Incredible stuff. My footnote champ. Appreciate you as I always do. Prince Carloman, your half brother. He's kind of a beast. All I want to do there is try and win this. Let's change that to triumph. That'll do me. Yeah, we're going to do a recital. How exciting. Yeah, Biz, I can answer that. I do have a friend who... Oh, I guess we're risking it, aren't we? I do have a friend who receives a kidney transplant, and pretty much everyone I know kind of ribs him lightly for it, which is funny. I don't care about these other people. Since it brought it up. Oh, wow. That is going to, I assume, trigger quite a lot of parentals. Apparently we're still the favourite here, so that's good. I'd like to win it, that'd be a cool... Hey! We did win it. Now, ideally we also win the wrestling. Let's go! Do this, and then all we're looking to do is try and qualify, which we will now. We are the favourite for the wrestling. A 60-year-old man with a faltering heart. Great stuff that, isn't it? Great stuff. We're just, all we care about is trying to win. I've got the tavern. Disgusting. Which one is? Your face. I'm ready. Yeah, we're not going to sabotage anyone. We're going on our own. That liver looks vulnerable. Okay. I like that I can't really tell what's going on here. Oh, we won. We knocked Count Martin out. How exciting. I tend to be a Total War fan. Can you... Floyd, have I missed something? I've genuinely not seen anything recently. Facing Count Leugdorf, who doesn't look very great. Pah, I have you now. If something's dropped today, I've literally been in my child's bedroom. Like Lemmy in that one sketch in the dark. On here. Oh, we got knocked out. Oh, damn. That's that then. Well, we're immediately not... Oh no. We're about to die. Was it just a wounded trait that did it to us? I don't give a shit about this. I'll nominate you then. I don't care. Oh, our palace has been finished. I just saw that. Tremendous, look at that. 20% extra taxes, additional building slot, development growth. Awesome. The hell am I going to build? water mills. I mean, I can't build most of them, but a trade port could be good. Trade port could be good. Also, hospices could be good for... Hmm. 15%. Yeah, I'm going to build a blacksmith. Going to build the blacksmith. Uniform, we're doing good, mate. We're doing good. Pretty subtle start. Nothing crazy going on as yet. Just ticking by, trying to get away from this tournament that we won the recital off and lost the wrestling. See, that would read Dev. I mean, Floyd, what you're saying somewhat excites me, right? But I'm also sitting here like, cool, believe it when I see it. That's literally where I've got to. So, whilst I am excited, I'm also like, okay. Which is sad, I don't want to be like that. Now, I'm going to level weight. I could not give a toss about a prize brooch. We do not have an antiquarian. I'm tempted to try and make some stuff because there's a number of things we don't have. Like we don't have a regalia just now, which I didn't realise. Seems wild. We're not dedicating that to anyone, to us only. That's us back home. Courtier loses boon. Okay. We get a claim on the Duchy of Lotharingia. Who cares? Get rid of some of these. 41 out of 50 is close enough. That's fine. Make your heart hide. 4 gold passing apparently. Your councillor Matilda died. That's our spy master. Now you do like us, but you're also not that great. Whereas you've got 17, which I do like more. But yeah, I'm cautious with CA. What you've said sounds good, but I'll believe it when I see it. Just sent the first drop in space. It's none of your business, blind. And also, I did not know about that. Excommunication. Princess. Half sister. The Proskin. Who? I have no idea who this is and why I should care about that, but that's great. Not negotiating. I don't want to start another legend. So, I think general plans are going to be to start expanding to the east more. There's going to be a couple of big wars with the HRE, I think. We can actually declare war now. For our claims alone. Wow. So solely for our claims, we'll take the south coast of England. I mean, how can I not do this? It feels stupid not to, honestly. Right? It feels insane not to do that. Can't upgrade that yet. Okay. Can't upgrade this though. And then honestly, we have like... There's not really much for us to spend our money on, so it just makes sense to spend it. What's this now? Court artifacts. Our prize brooch, which I couldn't give a toss about. Great. Yeah, blind, is that actually a thing? I was unawares. Right, we've got 7.6k, but I think we have the quality of troops to destroy the HRE. So, I reckon ancestral claim. So we can attack for the Empire of Great Brythonian. Okay, so it's the French Empire, basically. So ancestral claim is 1600. My claims is 216. I mean, honestly, we call our allies in. We've got the nod, but I think we're just going to do this anyway. Chris, see you, mate. I see what you're saying, blind. I like that. Right, I think we're going to declare here because we... I mean, honestly, it kind of feels like we've nothing to lose, really. I mean, we do, but, you know. We're going to raise the boys here. We're going to go straight over the border and we're just going to go straight for the capital. I don't see why we would dick about. Let's do this. Soft approach. We do need to be a little bit careful we do not get the disease here because we're in later life and we could honestly die. Mild prevention. Right, we'll call our allies in. Might as well make sure we finish this off. No more. You can pardon your vassal for an adulterer. Couldn't care. Right. Again, King Gwendal the... I think it's the 7th or King Gwendal the first emperor of the name. Both our allies have joined us, which is great. We're across the border and we are now sieging. Let's just get this done properly. Like so. We need to be a bit careful here that we're not sort of overcommitting. We'll just check if we can upgrade this further. Didn't think so. Right. All dynasty members, but I don't care. Rightful. Create freedom, go for it. Rightful liege, I don't give a toss about that. Go for it, lads. Don't really give a toss. Oh shit. Okay. Farmlands, plains, plains, plains. Command them here, oh dear. Well, we're just going to have to take the hit there that we're losing that one and then combine the rest of the troops here, I think. Which is what's going to happen, I think. Come on. We have to try and combine and choose our best commander, which is yourself. No, it's not. It's yourself, I think. Damn, we're actually going to get done here. This will be genuinely about the first time we've lost like a battle. It is looking, it's in our favour again. It's our heavy infantry. No one can contest with our heavy infantry. We've yet to find an enemy that actually can. It's literally not possible. Once again, they have taken the knee, that's good. Right, okay. We're kind of in a pivotal battle here. I don't care about someone paying homage. Not at this point anyway. Split you in half and just get the siege going again. You want to be inspired for a chainmail? I doubt we're going to get better than what we've got, but we have money to spare, so why not? Right. There we go. Let's continue these sieges if we can. Pretty colossal one there if I do say so. In the meantime, we are just going to raise any troops that we've got that are potentially unraised or not with us, because they're almost definitely going to come back as the King Guy of Burgundy. Absolutely not. We will probably come after you at some point. 6 months left to raise these troops. Ouch. How goes the not French France run? Pretty good actually. We I'm not going to turn them in the middle of the war. We have created a custom. Oh, it's the French Empire, but we've renamed it and we're role playing that as Great Brythoninia, which has been pretty cool. Honestly, it's been enjoyable. You're not on a castle. Oh damn. Guess you just stay there then. Don't be there. No, can we intercept you? We definitely can. Oh shit. All mistakes have been made here. Definitely mistakes being made here. We shouldn't have fully connected to this. It's going to go tits up. God damn it. The Battle of Worms. What a fitting name. Well, we've probably just handed that somewhat back to them, I think. Hopefully no one gets captured here. We've been raided. I'm not made of money. Has to be done. Oh look, our allies are coming, how great. And they're going to get caught. Well, a bit of a mixed start to the war thus far. At least our allies are coming back towards us. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go kill these guys. Wow, what a great regalia. We'll try and take them out. What relations they're changing. Have you liberated Wales? Partially is the answer. And by partially I mean a foothold. Right, let's go take care of them, get these guys to continue raising. And we'll meet in Luxembourg. I don't want to start a legend. We're in a war. A beg war for our life. Our son's playing the game as a co-monarch to swing the power. I know that sort of jazz, which honestly I'm okay with. Right, do we need to call more people in? It's starting to feel that way a little bit. Just get rid of that. Okay, go for it. More money, whatever. Let's call you in. That's it. Right. Okay, so pretty decent amount of troops here. We are going to gather here in the plains, I would say. Then we'll go straight in and just try and push them here. I wouldn't be surprised if they try and push towards us. Now we are attacking from plains into plains, which is fine. Should be okay, I think. Another massive battle here. Got a very good start, we've got a good nudge, but numbers are on their side. Our allies arrive. Oh, we've got them. We've got them big time. Lovely. Lovely. I think we may end up having to hire some mercenaries here to try and hit this. Which, guess what? We can afford. Okay, we're going to go over the border and try and siege this down now. Yeah, we don't need to dedicate it to anyone. Fine. There we go. Right, you lads are going to go here. Station besiegers. And one of you there. So we're just doing the two of them. And mercenaries wise, let's have a look. 1300 gold, bloody hell. Expensive mercenaries there, for sure. Coming back. We'll station our most numerous troops here on the sort of front line, if that makes sense. And we'll prepare to pull in if we need to. Our sisters died. And our sisters are dropping like flies here. Oh, a magnificent shield. Cool. I find it crazy that we're actually able to increase the size of our retinues in the middle of like an all-out war. And financially it doesn't impact us. Two Welsh brothers, control your empire, Great Britain. Maybe, maybe not. They're actually sieging us here. At Bar Stewards. Our allies have troops in the channel. A cool Lincoln should be based on this map, roughly. Well, General, I think your suggestion's not a bad idea of basically create the border of modern Francais. The downside to what you've just said is that this is a war for the borders of modern France. So, there you go. We're already doing that, son. Right, they're sieging us in the north, we're sieging them. We're trying to cut away to their capital to at least siege down their court. I don't know where they're going, they're going dangerously close to the sun, if you know what I mean, though. Look, General, one of your names. Queen Riemich Verk Bieber. He's getting pumped. You guys can go join them, though. Prisoners taken in siege, I got a lot of time for that. Ransom. Next one, thank you very much. But they're now sieging down behind us, so our stewardship perk, centralisation, not a bad thing. We're going to probably go and thwart this if we can. Offer of peace. No, we won't. We're once again going to raise any troops we can here, and then we're going to go try and hopefully thwart them before they get on with us. The progress here is very slow. You go there, boys. We're going to gather them up and we're going to go to the north. There we go. You guys are going to do this. This we're going to regather here, and then we'll probably hire some mercs. What we're going to go for. Ideally, something that complements us. Some of these bands could be good. 328 gold is all we have, though. Company of Bretons. It's even just for the meme. I'm going to do it. Let's go slap them about. Continuing our siege. They're pulling. Oh, they've split their army. The Fools have split their army. The Battle of Thea. They're fucked. The battle going on, one of our knights injured one of their knights. They're done. Yes. Big win there. Big win there. Right, let's go siege this one and kind of breach the gap here. Kind of leaving these guys to a tentative siege. They can move up here once they're done. So, let's go there, boys. 50% war score, very nice. Ransom some wife, we'll do that. Demanding payments to get rid of them because they annoy me. Not even a royalist, SMH. Guys, are we getting excited for the World Cup yet? How do you feel, Blind? Have you paid attention to anything coming up there, or just nah? Hey, the World Cup, are you excited for it? Degraded? Yes? 5 years left, it says. So they're going down to siege places that we've sieged. We're kind of carpet sieging here. We are. Game partially mute. I've never seen this. This character has a very hard time speaking due to age-related ailments. -5 diplomacy, intrigue, and learning. Jesus. I've never seen that. That was one of the new additions that they were. Pardon your vassal. Fornicator. Cool. Got some sort of drinking thing. Are you talking to me? Drinking? Our siege 1. We're gonna. Do we just gather our troops and go south and take them out again? I think we will. Just regather the troops and we'll slap them about. Race what troops are raised here. Got some more prisoners. None of them can be ransomed though. Yeah, guys, so I won't lie as well. I'm just going to take the opportunity just now to basically say that this will probably be one of the last like pre-organised, definitely going ahead streams, because I don't think I will be able to commit to more than maybe one stream sporadically going forward, just with the wee one coming. So I think after tonight's stream, you might find it'll be one a week and it'll be in a series of games, or we'll be covering keys that we've received. So the sort of steadiness that we've had is probably not going to be there. This is now the Battle of Strasbourg. Hopefully it's going to present another fantastic victory for us, which is looking very nice. And then from here we're going to immediately go towards the capital. Old Court. I have to induce. Honestly, Biz, not sure. The due date's in like the next 4 or 5 days, I think it is. But they were doing like sweeps and stuff today and just checking how everything is, and it was all hunky-dory. They were happy to continue waiting. So it's pretty cool, pretty exciting. You designate a guardian for your granddaughter, Clary, your son, and Colmar, who is a learned character. Not had one of those so far in this playthrough, so that'll be interesting. And here we've managed to. Surveil Kerr. Baron Erneton, who are you? Well, anyway, they're raised some troops and they tried to attack us at their capital, and it's not going well for them. So another nice victory in our name. So, war score wise, they've lost 7k and 18. Sorry, they've lost 18k. We've lost 7. Attrition, we've lost more than them, but that's probably because We're on the offence and we're in their territory. So it kind of makes sense. I will ransom everyone I have for money. Wait, it was a son, not a daughter. Are you talking about me or something else, play? No, I think we're trying to sneak around us here. It feels that way. Honestly, I think we may just send our troops after them here. They're not going to get away. Yeah, we can do that. Continue both of our sieges as well. Very nice. And again, we're in an all-out war here. We have mercs, and we're increasing our troop numbers, our retinue sizes, with finances being the main drive behind it. And we are still making money. You can pardon. What did you do? What did you do? Fornicare. Who cares, man? More pressing things going on in the Empire. Why have we got such a poor amount of war score? Am I missing something? It's because of siege this, or else. War score from held objective, yeah, so we're sort of attacking in the wrong places. Commission legendary artifact, yes. What? Holy shit, that's incredible. It just happens. I've never had this event. My antiquarian allure greets me with a pleased smile. His reading lamp has almost run out of oil. Your Majesty, he says as he puts down a beautifully ornated book. We've made sure of keeping track of every little thing, every deed, every battle, every adventure, every romance. That is an incredible item. Is it equipable here, or is it a... Must be one for the court. One of our rivals apparently died. So we'll just go. It's a book, so I'm going to guess it's going to the edge. Yeah, there's cool. I've never done a legendary what do you call it? Cool. How was this? You have at least 50% of Christian. That could be cool. The problem is I really do want to try and end this the gallant night. There's no way in hell I'm holding court right now. I'm going to see if we've got any troops that are unraised and just... There's no unraised soldiers available. Okay, interesting. Only worry is that they try to bypass us, which is what it kind of looks like they're trying to do. I'm going to send some troops here. This should help us with war score a bit by retaking that. It would be nice if our allies had also shifted, but I guess they're... What they did. We're about to take the capital. Lovely if we capture the Emperor and sort of end this. Oh my god, we did. We did. Could literally bankrupt them. Which I'm going to do. Shit, that's basically just... Okay, that I shouldn't have done that because it's basically prolonged the war. Damn. Let's head over here and try and stop this. Guys are almost done here. Breton is the superior culture. Okay, we're going for popular figurehead. Should not have. I shouldn't have agreed in siege that there. Definitely should enough. They're running. Why are you running? Okay, we can do this, but we need our ally to come in after us, basically. Chase them away. We've got some allied troops coming. We're going to go around there and see them off. Again, we have nearly 2,000 heavy infantry, which is absolutely insane. There we go, caught them out. Perfect. Right, we need to actually get some war score here and then it should be good. There's a lovely, lovely win. And down here, I think, is this even part of the war score? No, it's not. So really here, what we need to do is start sieging some of these, which I believe, yeah, this is part of the war score. So if we start sieging some of these, then we should be good. I'm not going to ransom them, they're too valuable. And I think they're giving us war score. So we drop some siegers off here, like so. And then also some siegers to here. And I think we're just going to set up like an absolutely colossal carpet siege going on. I think that could be the best move for the moment. Ideally also, honestly, our allies get involved here. Anyway, what's everyone else been up to? What's everyone else been playing? As a lot of you know, I've been obviously grinding through some of my my Italia Total War playthrough, which has been super fun, honestly. It's been really refreshing to do. Even picked up a couple of unusual achievements. Right, anything else here going on? Not really. We'll do this, why not? Right, a lot of sieges going on, which is lovely to see. And then you guys, once again, we can just continue sieging here. I think when these sieges start, should be in a better way. Have they sieged back their capital? Damn it, they have. No, they're not. But they are. No, they're not sieging it back. Idiots. Popping the speed up a bit because there's not much going on here other than like a insane amount of sieges. The villainy of Duke Gratkant, your Chancellor. Beyond doubt. Who cares, man? I genuinely don't care. They are coming south. So, we're going to dispatch as many troops as we can north. See if we can do something about this. See if there's any lads unraised that we can send. These extra 22 men are going to change the fortune. That being said, we have kind of chased them off, which is interesting. So they've got about 4.2k there. I'm very surprised they're not just continuing to push south. This is their opportunity. Like, we're very spread. They're going to be up by like close to 5k after this. We're going to start slowly regaining our troop numbers. We're 99% war score. We might actually be able to just pull this off early. Why are you moving away? We're sieging it down there so nicely. Shit, they're actually coming south. Bollocks. All these sieges are so close. As is this one. It's saying we could win this. This will be an insane battle to win. No, we're not winning that. We're not winning that. Allies are coming very slowly. I think the time we're about to buy here should be worth it. Down here. Battle inspires Mayor Pagan of Cardona. Did lose a couple of allies in the battle there. These are all progressing still. They've managed to speed bump them. I tell you, these all tick away. Oh, they're going to come, hopefully not in time. Good. So if you hear, see if we can finish that. Are they going to catch us? Doesn't look like it. Well, we kind of risked it in the hopes that we could end the war there, and it does not look like it's going to be the case, which is kind of ironic. We could maybe hire some mercs here just to try and see this home. But again, the amount of troops and whatnot. Breton band, it feels like roleplay to do that, so we'll do that. We'll send them all here. This is the siege we want to progress. Looks like we're getting away. And our stewardship perk. It's nice, we've just about completed the tree there. We've got one more to do. And here. We're gathered. Yes! To be honest with you, don't need to do this, but I am going to do my best to try and fight them once more in a battle. We have no reason to actually have to. Just want to add insult to injury, really. And if this battle's turning, like it is, we'll just do this. Wait, do we demand a hostage? I think we will. And then, General, I believe you'd said that we should restore the borders of modern-day France. And as you can see, we've went a little bit beyond that. So, we're creeping into Spain. We're kind of creeping into Italy as well. And in the north, we're into sort of northwestern Germany. We're into the Benelux. We're into southern England. We're into playing as one of the Skyrim kingdoms. Yeah, that game's incredibly moddable, isn't it? What the hell's going on here? Some of these ass pelts. You know something? We basically only display like legendary stuff here, so who's giving a toss about this? No one is. What else is there? 5 or something else? What? Wait, we could destroy Excalibur. We've got 2 Excaliburs. What? How? How do we have 2 Excaliburs? Are these like fake? We can destroy this one for 33 gold. We've already got one, so okay. No, they are legit. Okay, I didn't realise it was like a thing that multiple people can have. Okay, pay ransom. Absolutely. Absolutely. Start a legend. I mean, this could be cool. We just had Excalibur, so why not? I like you can go way into the depths there and choose. Found a holy order. That could be really interesting. And Gwendal, but absolutely not. Maybe here in Luxembourg. Vianden. Go for it. Why not? Catholic order founded. There we go. We're a bloody hero, aren't we? What else can we do here? Anything cool? Consecrated bloodline. Pope Leo needs to like us and we need some religious standing. So, basically what he's saying is let's go on a pilgrimage. But we have no money to do that, so we're not going to do that. Full court, let's just do that and get it done. The unrepentant Count Uliam graces you with his presence. My emperor, I am loyal and willing subject. I wish for worship God just the cows to lead your Christian board. Okay. Your beliefs are tolerated, not sanctioned. That's very middle of the road. I like it. Your Majesty, I respect. Oh God, more religious stuff. Call for my antiquarian. Okay. A frightful peasant strolls in. Oh, here we go. A common touch. Tell our steward to go fix it. Business is done. Right, fine. So we're going to need the Pope to like us so that we can bring the papacy under tribute. That's hilarious. Right, we need him to like us 75. We need a bit of piety. Place around the. Oh, perfect. And we were just mentioning that we really want a crusade here, don't we? Right, beneficiary. Who do we want? Let's go with. I tell you someone that's somewhat related to me. Cousin. Someone young enough to make a go at it, but not like too young that they're going to get the piss taken out of them. Honestly, it's probably a niece here, but She'll just... It needs to be a male. Gwendal. Yeah, you. You will do. Grant Rat, yep, sure. There you go, friends. Whatever makes you hate me less. Pardon your vassal. Go for it. Why not? Okay, so our next move is that we really want to consecrate our bloodline, which means we just need 231 piety. The wee man is crying. I don't think he's just dreaming. No, he's just dreaming. I'll be back in a second. So, have any of you guys ever done the Legend of the Excalibur thing? Because it's not one I'm familiar with at all. I'm also incredibly tempted to do this. For the sole reason that we can go on a... I think that's worth it. Yeah, I've never done the Arthur Pendragon one. Anyway, we have the money we need. We're now going to go on a pilgrimage. Probably to the Vaticano. Yeah, Vaticano. Don't think we need the mercenary guards. Zealotry. All in. Let's do this. Okay. The OG. Bowen, how are you, mate? What do you mean? Okay, we've got hostage. A new dynasty legacy. What's a little reign to a Catholic? Sure thing. Right here, I think legitimacy is good. Golden Legend. Walking the Sacred Path. That could be cool too. Squire traditions, power and prosperity. I think blood's quite a sound one to choose there because we very carefully chose like what we were doing, who we've married, why we've married them, the entire time. Converting Paravine. No, we didn't. We didn't convert Paravine. That's a shame. Pill the shit out. Okay, sorry. We're no way we're taking sympathy for heathens. It's not what we're about. Pilgrimage, safety and numbers. Have some coin for your troubles. Not a chance, peasant. We're not that hard pressed. Yeah, sorry, Bowen. I straight over my head there. That one's on me. Divine protection. Absolutely. Let's do it. Believe in God. All good, mate. All good. I think I'd rather be alone. The more the merrier. We're at the point we just want to get there. We're making 30 gold. What the hell? We're going to be late. Shuffle the supplies. She's getting a bit brutally mauled. Who's Gerald? Sorry, broski. Don't really know who you are. What the hell is this? Mate, I don't know who you are, so I'm not joining. I'm on a pilgrimage to the Vaticano. Infidel brigand. If you want my gold, come and take it. Absolutely not giving them that. There we go. We're now wounded, so that's not great. We're pressing on. I'm not teaching anyone. We just want to get to the Vaticano. I'll risk this. We're on a holy journey. Yeah, let's became a rival. That's not great. But we're here. I've walked the holy path. That's became a pilgrim. Then was Seraphin Hedwig, staring at the altar. Hedwig is our guest. We're pious. Hedwig will become a nun. But we're cynical. Come celibate. I don't care. She's minor in my eyes. Colour me intrigued. Yeah, we're here to do a job. We're basically here to cozy up to the Pope so that we can consecrate our bloodline. Who cares? There's only one man can pray without looking for other claimants. Pope Leo has a lovely residence that kind of allows me to visit. Accomplished master, maybe I should hire him. Yeah, we're not going to risk the fury of the Pope, I don't think. Holy crap, look at this guy. Right, finished the pilgrimage, that's good. Can we now consecrate? What's wrong? Your level of devotion is religious icon or above. We are halfway towards it, goddamn. Designate a guardian, player and son. Think about the culture players. I am the emperor and I want my pizza. I don't think we're going to push for that too much in these trying times. Oh! Well, that's sad considering we're on the verge of consecrating our bloodline. But with that, Emperor Gwendal I of Great Brythonia has found peace in Christ's embrace whilst on a pilgrimage. We should add that. He's come to fatal apoplexy. Charming man, he became famous for his elaborate feasts and grandiose balls. Emperor Gwendal ascends to the throne, having mastered many skills. He is sure to be admired by his subjects. He is 35 years old. Interesting. Okay. Probably a lot of pop-ups here to deal with. So, let's do that. Now we're a learning-based character, which is going to be interesting. And he's going down Scholar, which I am actually very okay with. So let's boost learning just now and we'll just continue pushing this path. Okay, so we have 9,000 troops. Wow. Okay. That's not terrible. Is it all equipped everything? It has not. Still making an insane amount of money and we have managed to keep the empire together. Should probably give away these kingdoms that are making people basically hate us. So let's do that. The Duchy of Savoy. You're a child. You don't hate us. There's the Kingdom of Brittany, my friend. All the best. We will keep the other kingship. The Kingdom of Brittany. How many duchies? We've got 2 duchies there, that's fine. The Kingdom of France. We'll give that one to Melun. We want someone that's got a male line. I'm not making that a patriarchal thing. Dijon. You're Marshal, that makes sense to me. Kingdom of France, there you go my friend. Right, everyone should like us a bit more now. We have just lost quite a bit of money. Long live the Emperor. Okay. Right, so one of our conditions for what we're doing is we basically survive this. So everyone hates us. That's okay. We definitely need someone in here that really likes us. So Kent is organised army is fine. Okay. Hold court. 12 items here, they should all be pretty much out, right? There is an Egyptian Italy. Kyle, how are you, mate? You good, my brother? And now I'm going to guess we can't do this, right? Probably quite easily become devoted, though. So what's our crack? We're a valued administrative courtier. We're scarred. We're already a pilgrim. Athletic drunkard, and we're a mastermind philosopher. Right, let's steady the ship for a bit and then we'll maybe go and get some studying done. We do not do hosting of festivals. So revolt from the tram becomes the extra under. Oh. Not getting involved. Getting highfalutin for 10 years. A little bit of stress is fine for that, right? I'm glad I have such a famous father. Yeah, we'll go for that. Right, I think we are going to do university visit. Now, we actually control one of them, which is cool. So we'll go there. Cultural ambassador. Going to study hard. Let's go. Right, I think that's a massive investment that actually makes sense for us. Mother, you skirt chaser. Wait, what? Empress Mother Soul Alvarez. Wow, Crusade for Italy. And I think we're going on it. Can manage things from here. Yeah, I can manage things from there. The Luton Bridge. My lord, the bridge has an ill reputation. A Luton lives below it. My personal... I've never seen this. The Luton can sook a fat one. Right, we are going on Crusade. I'm pretty sure we can just go straight across the border here and get involved. So let's do that. Let's just do this. Right, you lads are going to go there. You lads are going to go there. You lads are going to chill here and be reinforcements in case we need them. Nominate a successor in the HRE. We do not want that. It's a foreign ruler. There's no one else of our dynasty that isn't us. Brother-in-law. Uncle. Sure, mate. You go for it. As long as we do not inherit the HRE, that would completely thwart and destroy our bloody playthrough and everything we've been working for. Like it really would. You'll be in your 50s. Oh, honestly, I don't know if you ever had any difficulty with bedtime in your time, but challenging. Right, we're now converging on the coast here. Whilst we're at university, we're going to study hard. I'm not doing any of this stuff for now. Time to get started on my studying. I find it kind of hard to believe that there's going to be revolts against us when we're on Crusade. Doesn't seem right. I need to study hard. You learn Anglic? Nah, I don't care about Anglic. That being said, our learned characters were probably a little bit more open-minded than some of our predecessors. There's going to be a bloody... Every time we've been on Crusade, there's been a civil war or something of the like. Just move you guys to the front and over. Come out here. What's supply here? There they come. Shit. I'm sure we're getting here in time. There's 7,000 men coming. I'm more than happy to push that with our learned background. I really do need a better... managed to hit us with the reinforcements coming. Is it enough though? I don't know. I mean, again, our heavy infantry is beefy. They've got more reinforcements coming. Damn it. Can we do this in time? Might have left this too late. Been way too indecisive. It's incredibly infuriating. Can we hire the Holy Order? We cannot, even though they are under us, which is, again, incredibly frustrating. Our new learning perk is good. Yeah, we'll go for that. Right. Oh, that's not been ideal. Yeah, we'll continue volunteering to help and being a bit of a sook. Here, I do think we should probably just retreat and get our troops out of there. They're going to sail around to here, that's fine. What do we have? We have no money we can financially do or anything. I'm going to try and get as many of these as I can. It'll stop certain people from scheming against us and causing problems. Right. Again, we have unfortunately been caught here, so we're pulling everyone out that we can. This is exactly what happened in the last Crusade. We got caught with our trousers down whilst our allies were like running about in a massive blob, which is exactly what's happening again. Again, we are here at university to focus. It's our first time away to university, so all we want to do is learn. We're going to pull back and try and set a river crossing if we can. We will do our best to try and grab some extra troops here. Again, Holy Orders are all hired, which honestly makes a lot of sense. Try to pull the troops back. We'll try and gather everyone if we can. They're going to pull back to here. The guys are going to go to... They're chasing me down. They're sieging me, I guess. Yeah, we're here to study. I don't know why the game's like, oh, what are you here for? I'm obviously here to study and learn. Just leave it at that. Okay, so we're going to have to regather our troops as best we can, and then once we've done so, we're going to have to go back and continue pressing. And then honestly, it would be nice for us to command again. Much more successfully. All we want is successfulness. Call to war. Piss off. Genuinely piss off. Right, we're going to move our boys back this way. And we'll see. Trying to teach me more. Absolutely. Finish visit. Right, nice. Now I think that has just got us to Scholar, which is really cool. That's awesome. One university visit. Now I don't want to be too kind of boisterous here because I want them to go and basically get harassed with some of these broskies here. So ideally we're going to land here and see what's going on. We're travelling home. Once we're home, we're immediately taking command of the Crusading army. Makes the most sense. That is us arriving. The question is if they're going to come back for me or not. So we will take command of the Crusading forces. We're making nice progress. One of my big questions is, are they going to completely ignore all the AI blobbing up, or are they going to come for me? I also didn't realise what poor shape Catholicism is in. I've got measles. Like, the Pope is literally surrounded by Orthodox and... I don't know, who's this? Our mother's died. Oh, man. That's not ideal. I want our child to be just right away there. Can we... Can't indulge in drink or anything either. Jesus. Okay. They're definitely coming towards me, aren't they? We're going to lose another crusade. Tell. Our military strength is more than double theirs, and somehow we're still getting our arse handed to us. I'm going to have to end up retreating again. I can tell. Is any selfish retreat may now how we're done better if you die? Selfless is just a courtier. Antiquarian and gardener, that's fine. Wait, who's our heir? I've got a daughter. One daughter who's club-footed. She's 10 years old. Okay, we need to start seducing our wife. Probably want to lose the measles before we do that though. Right, we need to stay on our toes here because if this army's coming towards us we need to run like hell. And honestly it looks like it is. It definitely is. We'll station troops here and run. No holy orders, right? Nope. Okay, measles is gone and we are not blind. All we do is win. Oh, fuck, why am I doing this? Let's just leave this. We're not throwing our men away for no reason. Stupid. Right, where can we fight them? We'll get an advantage. Mountains, let's go. Worst case here, right? We're dragging them away from the actual crusade target, and ideally these armies are doing absolutely nothing. Jesus Christ. They're doing nothing. And then we're also going to try our best here to raise some troops. Shout outs to these 17 men that are holding Monaco for us, buying us time to gather our extra troops here, our extra 3 men. Got a lot of time for that. Now I can't hire mercenaries, there's nothing I can really do here. Everything we have is basically raised here. What we got? Anyone mountains? Not really. Well, there's a rough terrain expert, but I don't think he's got zero prowess command ability. So we're probably looking to change him just now. Okay, my bat's got a really good, yeah, he's ass. So it's going to be you, my friend. Same, we've got an even chance, but I don't believe that for 1 second. This is going to go tits up. Here we go. We're outnumbered like 3 to 1. I don't care about seducing my wife right now. A journaler's fine with me. We've got a very good initial roll. Just don't have the numbers here, do we? Come on, I was about to say, come on, allies, it's 7 men. It was 7 men, literally 7. We have done very well here for how much we've fielded, but we just don't have enough. Very similar to last time, we are basically shouldering the brunt of the responsibility for the Crusade, whilst these guys lack any real leadership and just seem to be arsing about. Just lost our spy master, which is not good. Okay, it needs to be someone that kind of likes us, so it's going to need to be you, I think. And then in here, they don't need to like us quite as much here. Just lost a load of courtiers. Oh dear. Okay. So we've got 4,600 men raised. I am actually going to disband them and just try and financially recover for a bit. We've done our bit. We've pulled troops away from the front line. That's about as good as it's going to get. Right, we're going to trust our tutor here as our court, our intrigue man. Nothing else around here we need to worry about. Nice is under siege. As anywhere else? Largely okay. So they've got a couple of troops down. They've got 20,000 men here. So again, they're going to be attrition like hell. There's a massive form up of the lads here. 175 gold, lovely. Okay. Do need to do something to get rid of stress here, so I think we will write our thoughts down. Journaling. We'll also work off some stress. There we go. Job done. We went out a run, and then when we came back, we wrote down Mighty Hearthide, okay. Antiquitarian. There's no one here that excites me, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Okay. I've had a son. Naturally, it's going to be a Gwendal. Our player, Aaron's son. Excellent. We are going to absolutely do this ourselves, are we? Why the hell can we not? What? Oh no shit. If I can't educate my own child, what's the point? I'm assuming that's what was stopping me. It's not. What the hell, okay. Right, they're taking massive... They're now moving their 20,000 strong Crusade army. Ready for this? Through the Alps. They're moving them through the Alps. So again, whilst we're not exactly singing and dancing, we are massively helping the Crusade cause just by pulling men away. Okay, our wife's now our lover, which is great. Foremost knights. They shall both serve me directly, a bodyguard and personal champion. Take their swords, give them training blades. Yeah, there we go. I think you still have the hostage. Do I really? Right. So I can't educate child, right? Like, there. Thank you. Thank you, uniform. Totally forgot that. I do like honest, and I'm going to keep it. Honest is fine with me. Right, we're now making a tiny bit of money. I am tempted to raise our troops in your school and be a nuisance, essentially. Could try and take this. Let's do this. If we do this, we go after this army. I am a little bit worried about this. 2 men, maybe. Again, I firmly stand by my words that when you start a new character, it's not always a bad thing. It's almost never a bad thing when there's a tiny little civil war. Just to clear the air. Anyone with grievances can do just that. Less than a century away. Oh, we got learning perk. Good. Right, we're a scholar. I'm going to go for anatomical studies. I'd like a character that's kind of touch with himself in that regard. I'm going to go down here and try and siege this again. There's 56,000 men here in this province. For the love of God, surely you're going to come and help me. If it comes to it, right? Surely you are. All of these boys here, so it's technically a different province. We can pull them over if we need to. Have you got the catapults? You do. So we're going to do this. And that. See if they come down towards us. Right, if we do this, we can pull them together if we need to, right? But speed up. And we just need to keep an eye and see if they come south. Now, we are continuing to promote our culture. Convert faith, we might as well do that. I don't see why not. Promote culture. Okay, we're spreading quite nicely here, actually. Set by threats. Logical thinking for 5 years. I'd rather gain some perks. Sure. I'll just put us in a debt though, which isn't ideal. I can use my lead to wine instead. But we kind of need to make a little bit of money, so... Now they are not, they're still not coming towards us. I don't know what they're doing up there. We're about to get our siege down, which is good. Looks like they're actually going to go and have a massive pitched battle. Which is pretty cool, actually. They are landing right next to us. Oh, I'd love to cut them their trousers down a bit there. Okay, we've got another son. So this is Halach. I don't mind that name, by the way. Halach is not awful. Right, a second born. Going to bring a family name back. Rohan with an E. I've had that before. Served us well as a brother. Not so sure like I think it was Gerard. Not Gerard. Edward. Jesus. St. George. Oh, that's us got Crusader. That's what life's all about, really. Brilliant. Oh shit. Oh no. Where are they going? Can we run them off maybe? I'll stand in the house. Do we go help? Probably should, right? Oh no, they're retreating. They're retreating en masse. Okay, cool. Go down here. We want to stay by the coast basically, don't we? Kind of want our son to command as well, but it's not possible because he's like 8 years old. Forgot that minor detail. We're going to go this way and just try and carve a path. If someone gets in the way, we'll attack them. There we go. Away. Can we continue? Can we siege us? We can siege us. Nice. Honestly, I'm going to go and try and take you guys out. Every couple of thousand men we can take out here and there are a couple of thousand men that are going to have to regather and find themselves from further away. So we're going to get straight back to our siege here. We are in quite a bit of debt, which is not ideal, but they are retreating, so it should serve us well, I think. Up there, we're not doing so hot. Really should go help, but also siege. I'm going to make sure they've committed to moving, and they're coming to us. Idiots. Brilliant. Right, now they have a lot of reinforcements arriving from the sea, which is not ideal. I'm not going to go to a grand tournament and ransom someone, try and get us out of debt, not a bad thing. Still sieging this, they're going to have like 10,000 men there. These lads need to stay close by and they're just not going to, are they? Again, Crusades abandoned us in our time of need. Not the first time this has happened, sadly. Incredibly frustrating. They keep doing that. So who's the most war score? Oh shit, we're first place. Very nice. I'm very tempted to just disband our troopsies. How's this faction's going? Jeez. Eek. Get these lads back and we'll just disband them if we can. There we go. Financial, at least we're going to be ticking away, but with 89% war score. We just need these fannies to consolidate a bit more and go south and just stop them from retaking anything. For 100% end the crusade. End it. End it now. Thank God. Victory. Gwendal was rewarded for his family's contribution. That is our neighbouring ruler who is of our dynasty, and he is a Crusader king. Always a banging trait. 3 martial, 2 prowess. Wow. That is bad boy, isn't it? Now, how close are you? You're minus 50. That'd be incredible to do. So how the hell are we going to pull that off? You like us plus 59. Right. Let's try and sway you here. I like that we can declare war and bring them under tribute. Yeah, we're going to go back and focus on our realm. Thanks. Right, if these knob-ends are going to declare on us, they need to do it. But I don't think they're going to have enough power to actually pull it off. We're not accommodating them, there's no way. So we're almost a religious icon already, which is cool. We can do another university visit. Really? Okay, let's go to the Vatican then. Study hard. Okay, I guess we're just going for the... Oh, can't do it for another 16 years. Well, let's go to pilgrimage then. Go for piety, we'll go to the Vatican again. Sell a trait. Fine. No, not fine. Right, let's go. Can't wait. What's a little rain to a good Catholic, right? Should join us in the Vaticano. Insane. I'll give him a bit of gold. It's fine. Yeah, let's have a monk come along and join us. Oh, here we go. Who is this? King Edward the Stallion of Aquitaine. How many men do you have? 68%. I will not be threatened, sir. Where have you declared war from? From the south. Okay, allies, who we got? Galicia, absolutely. Let's just call them all in because it's free. Steiermark. Shit. Other side of the HRE. Damn. Okay, we're still in debt, which is obviously not too great. We are gonna raise our boys here. We're gonna send them to there and take that. We're gonna leave them there. Yeah, we're gonna continue. We've just spent like 500 gold in this, so we're absolutely staying on our journey. It's fine. Sorry, we're just gonna live with a perfect little daughter, Shakira. I'm obviously gonna call her Shakira, right? Who's not calling their child Shakira in that circumstance? We are not getting any sympathy for heathens, that's for sure. Right. Hush now, Shakira, please don't cry. Shakira, Shakira. Yeah, we're not having a peasant join us like that. Another learning perk, excellent. We're not going to accommodate that. Okay, here we are going to go for this, and we're going to embrace celibacy. We have 2 boys, which is great. Embrace celibacy. There we go. So we're now celibate. We're going to push after these guys that we're trying to siege us down. We're going to try and remove that from the enemy. Pilgrim protection. I have faith in God, absolutely. Me too, because it's cheap. I don't care about others if they are getting wounded in a fight for me. So be it. It's not us. That's the main thing. Ears always open to a friend. No, we're more interested in our business. I can spare something. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, let's not do Adel. We're places to be, people to see. So we're not stopping. Nope. Don't care. Right up here, we're basically trying to. Oh, here we go. 1% chance we die. I like those odds. Perfect. Right. We are going to leave as few troops here as we can, and then we're going to move these lads down. And we're going to start sieging that. Now, what's cool is the lads that have declared war on us are being readied right now, which I've got a lot of time for. Except God, absolutely. My diplomatic skills, yeah, I don't really. Okay, that's us just gained some business to become a pilgrim, which is great. It's kind of more pious. Wow. Go for it. I'll pay the Pope for that. Me. Okay, prisoners can be ransomed. The Wessex family is still around, which is interesting. Just trying to make money right now and get us out of debt. Learn of the Pilgrim's Guide. Let me look. Yeah. Let me look. Take as much money here to move us as close to being out of debt as we can, if I'm being completely honest. The Bongemeister. Bonge, how are you, mate? Appreciate the raid. How's everyone been? Always feel kind of bad because I never get to raid you, like ever. But welcome, raiders. I am Kyle Randolph guy. No interest. Who are you? No, thank you. Right, this war siege is about to tick, which is nice. That means we can put our siege weapons down. And then here we have allies that are actually coming, so let's do this and then go take them out of the game. Let's go. Greetings, fellow supper off the terrible bedtimes. Bunch, how bad is it for you? Who is this now? Your vassal and knight. Fuck you. Again, this always sounds insane, right? But I don't mind a little civil war like this now and again. The main reason being, and it's a simple one, is that it clears out any negativity towards the new ruler. Nothing else from prisoners can be ransomed. Again, we need to get out of debt as best we can. We've got someone we need to appoint to our steward. There we go. Right, so where have they revolted? Ah, Jesus. We need to finish the Aquitaine one first. It's probably the more pressing, I would say. Our allies are going to join the wars. Swoopy, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Thanks for joining the Bongemeister. The Bonge attack. They retreat. Right, fine. You lads are going to come down here. No, no, no. Shit. You stay there. You're sieging, and you're staying there because you're sieging. Right. Okay. So let's have to set this up. Just don't use the beds of traveling when they should be sleeping. That is literally what I was going through, mate. I've not really experienced it as bad as it's been recently, and I don't know if it's because he's like. I feel like at its core he's aware there's another child coming. If that makes sense. And he's sort of acting out. My god, it's infuriating. The siege is about to pop, which is nice. Right, you boys have done what you needed to do here, so I think what we're going to do is siege this, then try and make our way towards their capital. And we're now a traveller. Nice. Cool. Siege here's about to pop. Fine there, so we're going to move you guys down and start trying to siege the capital. We are under siege, but like their army's down in the south, which isn't really going to benefit them. Biz, Jesus, you're trying to get a promotion to mod, because you're going the right way about it, son. Appreciate that. We will save you. He will be in our prayer. Yep, he sure will be in our prayers. Praying so hard. He fell off the mountain. Happens to the best of us, so it does. Right, we'll leave as few troops here as we can, and we'll move up. We kind of want to stack the capital, really, don't we? It's just so challenging when you're sitting there exhausted after a long day, and your child is literally just bouncing on the bed non-stop, and you're just... It's pretty hard going. Seine high water mark. The waters of the Seine. Normal levels. Flood the waters of south. I've never had a weather event or a flood or whatever. So is there anything I can do with this? There's a warning. Seine flood relief. Survivor recovery. Land drainage. For the housing reconstruction. Okay. Okay, I've never had this, so that's kind of cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it actually works. Anyway, sorry, let's catch up here. Yeah, Buzz has been super helpful. No smudging, no sound cleansing, no vibrational healing or other Mickey Mouse bullshit. Just a good old civil war to clear it. Literally, that's what it is. For new Total War info. Yeah, Cybros. We've had a bit of a chat in here about it tonight and how they've brought back like one of the good old sort of guards to do some work, and I can't get excited for Total War anymore. When I believe it, I'll see it. The skies show mercy. Okay, the Seine's going to flood. What we really need is like money to, I guess, act out and do stuff on his behalf. But so what's going on here? Are they also at war and are defending, or what? I can't quite make sense of it. It's good to be home, right? We're home. Right, so here, what can we do? Impact. It's the 4th of October. That must be some flood. Okay, cool. Contribute. Survivor recovery. Ah, so you need the actual money. Right, I refuse to hold court just now. There's much more pressure and things going on. We are trying our best to press the sieges here and do what we can. We are taking prisoners, but we need to ransom them because we're also absolutely skint. So we have ended this siege. Pretty sure that's going to do what we needed to do. Hope. Let's go down there and siege that. Oh, the capital of the enemy's changed. God damn it, man. 69% war score for, which is not bad. We're going to go here and siege this. Ask your head of faith for money. 397. I'm going to do it. Going to do land drainage. I've never done this, so I'm going to do it. Memorial fortifications. Okay. Again, I'm more curious to see how the relief stuff works. Well, I've just finished, I'll say I've finished. I've been in the depths of an Italia playthrough. Just, you adopt the French culture? Absolutely not. Okay, we have a Populist Uprising here. That's great. So we currently have 3 revolts, which I just love. Love that for us. Brilliant. Now we are on the verge of ending one of the wars, which is not a bad thing. You're just a mayor, so I don't really have a toss about you. Let's do some stewardship. I guess you are actually the best. Right, 5,000 men here. Where are they going? I'm pretty sure the war with Aquitaine is about to end. Right. Where are you? Who is this? Yeah, it's them. So that war is about to end. I think that siege will end it. So we're going to pull you guys north and you're going to go towards the capital, I guess? Or do we go and deal with these peasant revolt? And of which there's only 300 men. Because if there is, I'll march straight there and deal with it. You better believe it. Oh, one more done. So wait a second. Let's just have a look at this. Prisoners. King Maurice of Aquitaine. Well, that's very disappointing considering I made him who he is. So, he's going to renounce his claims. We're going to banish him. I think that'll do. Right, count. You know what? We're partly forgiven. So as much as I don't want it, we're going to roleplay this. Can't banish him, I can just get to renounce. You've been in there for 51 days. Who are you? Don't know who you are. 17 months, 8 years. Leave it be. Right, so you lads. Where's the other war? Ah, okay. Apparently it's Cornwall. Farewell, Maurice. Right, we need to try and take these troops out. Although I think we're going to have to go up to Flanders to deal with it. A victory against nature. Nice. Cool. I guess we did good there. And here what we did. Trans, myself. Carefree. I'm gonna go with faithful here just now, I think. Oh, you guys are going to head north as well. We'll have to actually deal with this fairly sizable army here. Take them out, maybe take out the smaller stack and then we'll maybe regroup if we can. Ransom Andreas, why not? Muslim faiths now have access to jihad. Good luck to them against us. Right, first battle here. I don't know if this is it. Is this all you've got? 1,600 men. So where else are they? Underneath it. So leader captured. One less war. And then we need to go up to the north and deal with them. So let's bring our troops up. gather them and prepare for what is about to happen and kick off. Oh Jesus! Also, I got thinking. Yeah, I'm not sure. We might actually do we could do some modded playthroughs of this. I've actually really enjoyed just playing the vanilla. We've done quite a few modded playthroughs on the channel recently, so to just dip our toes into vanilla's been pretty cool. They're sailing away, which is interesting. You guys are going to come this way because I think they might be coming to make landfall here. Berta comes of age. We are going to marry matrimonially and for an alliance, ideally. The Duchy of Wessex. That'll do it. $3,700 men there, and they are going to come and try and land, I think. Well, that won't do. I'll love them forever if they do try and come and make landfall, which, guess what? They are. So here, we're going to station besiegers. We're going to go and try and double team them, I think. Get someone in here. They have just disembarked, so that's not going to go well for them. We cannot, unfortunately, grab money quickly, so we need to deal with that, take that on the chin. Ideally, we just capture the revolt leader here and then job's done, right? Our 1,000 men here are still going in with our tiny amount of cavalry. I think they're about to get absolutely pumped. That's going to be the reinforcements that tip us over the edge. Coming back this way, I bet they're going to come and break this siege, the bastards. I think they're coming in. Right, massive battle against the revolt here. I think we're okay. The reinforcements aren't even going to flip anything here. And that siege is about to trigger, which is fantastic stuff. Now, where's the leader of this? It's actually the Netherlands. So let's just go and deal with them down here. Go siege that now. We're going to move you lads down to probably here and deal with that. Right. Okay. Right. Let's just speed this up. Siege some of this back and then see what we can do. So I'm hoping that these revolts are going to wipe the slate and then we can sort of concentrate on the art of governing. Escaped my prisoner King Gwendal, our cousin and vassal. Didn't even realise he was in prison, honestly. Montague under siege is 5,000 men from the Duchy of Holland. God damn it. God damn it. How long we got? It's not my land. Terrible way to look at it, but it's not my land. You can pardon your cousin. Absolutely not. We're trying to prison him, but once we're not at war. Let's speed up because we're just re-sieging stuff just now. See, all of my experience and knowledge of The Witcher comes from the TV show. Otherwise, I got nothing. You guys here. Once we see just, we're going to march along and try and dispatch them. I could just be station besiegers here. I think our 4,500 in an almost even fight is going to absolutely slap them about. So I think we'll just push them. Oh, it's done. Excellent. Yeah, let's go see just back now if we can. Now we're going to increase in numbers as we march. They're going to deteriorate and lose men. So we will. They managed to siege that. They have. The bastards have taken my capital. Fuckers. That is the first time we've lost our capital in this entire playthrough. Okay, Shakira is no longer sickly. Managed to catch them. The Seine's going to flood again. No way. They've just been absolutely plowed. cousin. There's no way. Right, you guys are here doing what you need to do. We're going to go there and try and clear this siege as well. Right, okay. Thing is, I thought our flood prevention stuff would still be... I'll do both of those just now. Sieging these back, and then once we've done that, I think we need to go on the offensive, and honestly we probably need to take their capital and just get it done. New learning perk. I'm going to move through here and try and maybe get a hold of body. Well, the theologian's not bad. It's quite a good trait as well. Great project contribution. Funded. Excellent. We're winning our sieges back, so the war score's now in our favour. First time. Just going to quickly check our dungeon, make sure there's no one else that we missed. No, there's not. Let's consolidate our army here. Hey, there we go. Whole court, absolutely not. Way more pressing things going on just now than holding court. Madness. Assuming, yeah, they've reformed their army over here, which is fine. Oh, I'm going to grand wedding just now, I'm afraid. Right. Yeah, I've never played any of the Witcher games. I've only, like, my genuine experience is the Witcher TV series, that's it. Right, this has been siege back. We are just going to go Route 1 straight for the capital. There we go. Right. Pop speed up because we're in masses of debt anyway. It's not exactly going to get worse. So, siege recovery. We're going to spare no expense. Then here, can we do this? Can we do that? I think we can. We're sailing away. Definitely going to come and try and get in the way of this siege. I can tell. No, they're not. They've stayed. They're done. The Battle of Bruges. Getting the tit slapped after them, which is what it's all about. Right, so station besiegers. Move the boys up, we'll start sieging something else here. Nothing else going there, it's fine. Right. I think we might have got to the point we've sort of neutered their army, I think. I've watched quite a few playthroughs on stream of people playing the Witcher games. And that's what we wanted. Enforced demands, absolutely. There we go. Expand all our troops because we're in a massive debt. Right, we might hold court shortly, just not yet. First thing we're going to do is revoke as many of these people's titles as we can, especially kings. Honestly, counts and whatnot, like I don't really care. The dukes, I should probably take it off them. He has no choice but to accept that, so that's good. I'll do the same here again, honestly. Duchy of Holland's a fairly beefy one, has to be said. Now here we've got Amsterdam. So we're going to grant this to, wow. This bit of the family seems to be doing alright. Let's give this to Anacher. I'll give him all of them. Here you go, my friend. You've got Haarlem there, which we will also give to you, honestly. There you go, my man. Good luck. All the happiness went in that. Where else was the revolt guy? Over here, right? Chertsey and lose. Let's give this one to Britain. You're very economic focused, which I am perfectly okay with. I think we'll do that, and that's us under our limit. Right, good. Whew, prisoners can be... Oh. My flexible wife. Strange descriptive word to choose to use there. Right? Oh. Anyway, guys, that's us been live for about 2 hours or so now. Once it's edited, I'm sure it'll be less than that. But we are finishing a couple of 100 years, a couple of centuries on from where we started. We didn't really have a name when we started this playthrough, but I think we have well and truly probably somewhat surpassed what I thought we were going to be capable of. We are a thick, enhanced Empire of Franconia. The big difference being is that we are Greater Brythonia. I think at any point if we decided we wanted to... Oh dear. I think we could quite easily just move into England and Alba if we really, really wanted to. I think Spain as well, if we wanted to get involved we could. Italy as well. HRE would take a bit more work, they can somewhat rival us. But we're ending, and our family still holds Italy, and I'm curious here. Where's the dynasty button?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Biz.
Buys Anking 1 tipped $50. I will probably be in Germany when the new one comes along. So congrats, and please use this to start some savings for the little guy. Cheers.
Biz, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. It's funny, right? You just flooded me with like, Biz, you just flooded me with like a throwback. I can recall when the wee man was born, Kier. It ended up with like over $100 people had donated to his bank, and it is in his bank, which I think is just the coolest shit in the world. Anyway, before I chat too much, I'm going to end this here. I think we've been very successful. I think this could be a very interesting one to continue, but if I'm being honest, I'm not going to have the time in the coming weeks and months to give it the attention it deserves. We also have none of the DLC, and it's probably not going to do too well in terms of viewership, but I appreciate everyone that's tuned in for this playthrough. I don't know what our sort of next running format playthrough is going to be. I am a little bit tempted to just have like an easygoing playthrough on YouTube and then stream bits of it when I can, and then just, you know, multi-stream it there. What it'll be, I honestly don't know. I really don't know what to do, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. But guys, everyone who's watched on the YouTube front, I appreciate everyone's input, everyone's viewership. It's been cool creating something like this with you guys, and I think we end with, is this Gwendal the 8th, technically speaking? I think it is. I think in theory it's Gwendal 6th, Gwendal 7th, Gwendal the 8th. It's Gwendal the 8th. Gwendal the 8th of his name. That's who's sitting with us just now. So, I thank all of you folks for tuning in. I thank those of you who have been about and been watching. And I look forward to starting something in the future where we can hopefully dive in and get hands on again. But until then, take care of yourselves, guys, and I will speak to you soon. Toodles.